Welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games and the bitiest cats.
Yes.
Oh, he's so cute. Today is Jaguar Day.
Yay.
On the show.
And we've got our Jaguar with us. Are you here one more time? Jaguar.
Rawr.
No, he's too cute.
No, he just makes little squeaks.
He is getting big.
He is. He's getting
Gets
fluffy.
bigger every week.
Fluffy
Hola.
and big. Hola.
Oh, kitten. Jaguar cat.
So today we're going to be playing 2 Jaguar game collections, a whole bunch of mini games. And
I love me some mini games.
oh, they're fun.
Excellent.
We're going to be playing first up Dr. Typo Collection.
Nice.
Let me get this out so
I
you're not
remember playing that game.
seeing just
That was
reflections.
fun. Just a little bit though, just tiny bits of it.
Very, very quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is, Dr. Typo Collection, and we are also going to be playing Brawn and Brains minigame collection as well.
Nice.
And we have Cyrano J in the chat, who was involved in both of these releases, so he can provide some insight
Nice.
where we're missing it. Dr. Typo came out, was delivered in 2022, and Brawn and Brains was delivered in 2021 to the masses. And now we're going to play them. I want to thank all the Twitch subscribers who help support the show. Scrolling down beside Tanya.
Ooh, over here.
Alnifer, Arkham H, Armscar Coder, Atari 800 XL Rules, Atari 1974, Atari Age, Atari Patch Quest, BR Pocut, Buck Owens, Burrow Lives, Caffeman 2D, Carlos Madruga, Charles and Check, Charles Whelan, Chokin ID1, Colonel Lama, Cubanismo, Dianoid, Dan FEC, Drexel, Dr. Mookhouse, Great Offender, Ground Trooper, Girapper 2600, Johnny Nitro, Johnny WC23, Caputo, JRM, Carl G, Ken Jennings, Invader, Kev Kelly, Lauren TTZ, Marco Yannis, Mark Spacing, Mick Muse, Mike Saul, Mike Littell, Miss Command, MK Smith, Mr. Zonwood, Mr. Fix, Money Funster, Nathan Strum, Packer, VG Coag, Coag 2600, R. Anschwitz, RC70, Render Ghost, Repentless, VG Ricardo, Pim, Rodcastler, Smitty B, Spiceware, Asamirs, The D Train, Washman, Deaky Dan, Gay, TM Events, Track MD, and X Ken X. Are you on the paper? Yes. If you want your name on that list, hit subscribe. It's free with Amazon Prime. Just link them up. So, today we're doing 3 shows. Well, you're doing 2. I've already done one.
I know.
Because the Atari Age forums are down. The Atari Age forums are currently unavailable. The Atari Age forums are offline while the software is being upgraded to the newest version.
Fair enough.
The forum is also being moved to a new host. The forums will be unavailable for a portion of the day on Tuesday, August 9th, but we don't have an exact time for when they'll come back online. We'll be monitoring them for you, and we'll keep you updated, because I have a little ding when things get updated.
Oh, very nice.
So, where they're at right now, this was updated a couple hours ago.
Okay.
That's
CST?
3:30. Actually,
Central time?
2:30 our time.
I think it's 2:30.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
So 2:30. So that was 4 hours ago. Kitten, can you get out of there, please? He's copying the files from the old forums to the new forums.
Yeah.
So they're still copying, and at that time it was going to take a couple hours longer. I am guessing once they're copied over, there'll be another update for us, because that's progress. You can tell when they're copied over. And then he'll start configuring them. But the update is like I said, the first update might not be until late this evening. So they may not even get online during our broadcasts.
Wow, okay.
So what I did earlier today at 1 p.m. was I went for the world record on Wall Jump Ninja. I failed.
Oh, no!
The world record is 69.
Okay.
And my record that was beaten was 67.
Okay.
Today, I got 66.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't even get up to my old one. It's really hard. I played for 2.5 hours.
Okay, that's a long show.
It's a long show. Yep. But I didn't make it, but I've got the strategy down. I know what I have to do. I just have to do it. It's hard. Okay. It's really hard.
Fair enough.
Our little cat is going to be snipped tomorrow.
Oh, he doesn't know what's coming.
No, he doesn't know what's coming, and he's going to be very upset tonight because he doesn't get dinner.
Well, no, he gets dinner.
Oh.
He doesn't get breakfast.
No breakfast.
Yeah.
So he'll be really whiny in the morning.
He will be. Yeah.
Oh, and you're going to take him with you, drop him off, snip, 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 Pick him up as a cone cat.
Yeah.
Transformed cone cat.
Oh,
Poor
cat.
fluffy cat.
Yeah, it's that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. He'll be upset. But he'll be ready to move on with his life at that point. He won't be causing trouble in this house.
Well, he's still going to cause trouble. That's not gonna
Broadcaster says, "Buddy, no breakfast will be the least
of your problems."
tomorrow."
Exactly.
So we have some mail here. I don't know what this one is. I couldn't figure it out from pending deliveries. It was addressed to me.
Okay.
I mean, it may have nothing to do with homebrew or gaming at all, so I may or may not show it, depending on
James is like,
how unrelated it is.
yeah, we've been ordering a lot of stuff lately.
For a trip.
For a trip, so there's camping stuff. We need to buy camping stuff.
It might actually be camping stuff.
We're not sure.
It says Lope? No, I know what that says. I thought it said Lope at first, but it's not. Anybody figure that out?
Oh.
There's a little story behind this too.
But you know
A very
it is
silly
relevance.
story. Now
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
But my tracking doesn't say it's due here, so.
That cat is half under this table over here.
Oh, he's
What
silly.
are you doing, silly cat?
He's a silly, silly cat.
He's so silly.
We've actually opened this up on the show before. But I destroyed the last one. Unintentionally, but also intentionally at the same time.
Okay.
It is Load Runner for the Atari XE. Smoky house. Oh, it's a smoky house. Okay. I already bought one of these.
Yeah.
They're not inexpensive, but they're not expensive.
Okay.
I played it on my Atari, plugged it in, turned it on, and it looked crazy.
Okay.
And, oh, we're really small. There we go. It looked crazy, and I didn't understand why it looked crazy. I posted some screenshots, and there was a rattle inside of it as well. So I'm like, okay, something is wrong with it.
Okay.
And I opened it up, pried it open to take a look at it. It did load, but it just looked weird on the screen. Oh, yeah, he's hiding under the table.
Yeah. Aww.
So I pried it open, opened it up. It still works. I have the board, but everything was destroyed because it's very hard to open these, or I just don't know how. And then I finally read that it was not a problem. It uses CRTs to make colors that aren't really there by merging two pixels that are close together. And looking at this on an LCD screen, it looks like garbage.
It looks crazy.
It looks crazy. I cannot remember the name of that effect, but it was used on Apple computers. NTSC artifacting. There we go. Thank you, Ivory Tower Collections. So I learned too late that this game uses NTSC artifacting and will not look proper on an LCD screen unless you do something, if you have that effect and you can do it.
Yeah.
It's built into Altera, NTSC artifacting.
Okay.
So you can emulate the effect.
I was going to say, I bet you can emulate it. Yeah.
You can emulate it. But from a cartridge, I don't think you can emulate it.
It says just composite or RF output.
Oh, to an LCD, it'll still work? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Still be kind of...
Maybe not exactly the same, but...
Even composite. Okay, so I will be able to play this, because I've got a bunch of Atari 8-bit computers. So that is that. Now I have it again in the cartridge. It's kind of prep for Load Runner 2600.
Nice.
Kind of prep for that. Okay. This is from Australia. This box.
Oh my, that came a long distance then?
It sure did. Looks like he packed it very well.
Which is good, because when you ship things very long distances, if they're not packed well, you lose stuff, so, or they break.
Yeah, so when you pack things, you have to kind of anticipate that they're going to kick it. They're going to drop it.
They're gonna kick it.
They're going to drop it. They're going to throw it.
Yeah.
So
who is this? James O'Brien.
Ah, this guy.
Yeah.
So you really have to plan for that. Oh my goodness. There's like something at the top here, and I don't know if I want to cut through it. I probably don't. Be very careful. So people that watch the show regularly should know what this is, or have a good guess of what this is.
Yeah, Sprite is trying to irritate his brother. Yeah.
Mostly irritate.
Yeah.
Kind
You
of
can call it playing. Atari doesn't usually enjoy it all that much.
No,
but,
he hisses and walks away.
Yeah.
This is from Atari Gamer. It's from Igor at Atari Gamer.
Nice, nice.
And it's been in the works for a couple. It's not cat related. That would be cute. Let me see that. He shipped me a USB switch.
Yay!
Yay! All the way from Australia.
No.
Click, click, click.
Guessing it's a beer. No, no beers in that box.
Nope, no beers. This one doesn't smell like smoke. So that's a USB switch.
You don't have to smell everything when you take it out of the box.
I do.
You know?
I do.
What
shall I take out first? I'll take out this first. It says VGA DB9 USB.
Okay.
The different notches. I'll do this up close when we actually do the links show. I gave it away.
Now he's playing with my toes.
This is a VGA connector with a magnetic connector on that end.
Oh, now I know what it is.
Yes. This is a DB9 connector with a magnetic connector on the end. This is another 2 parts to the stand. One says links on it. And this one says AtariGamer.com.
Broadcaster, you're wrong. The first thing all of us do with vintage stuff is smell it first. No idea why, but it's mandatory.
Vintage.
The smell of nostalgia.
That's right.
Yeah.
Smell of the 90s. Or 70s or 80s, depending on what you're
Wood
opening.
paneling and cigarette smoke.
That's right. Basements, wood paneling, and cigarette
Yes.
smoke. And the star of the show here. It is well packed. This looks like it survived the shipping. Many layers, bubble wrap, and
Cubanismo, 90% of the time, yes. Vintage cigarette.
vintage cigarette. Yeah.
Ooh.
Little sticker.
Oh, cute.
Atari.
There's a cat.
There is a cat. It's a Lynx cat. So let's show some of this stuff off up close. Won't go into detail of what all this is yet, because I want to save that for the major parts of it for the stream. So here it is. AtariGamer.com did this for me. And it is my new consoleized link system.
Look at that.
Modded,
Oh.
DB9 output, VGA output,
Oh, exciting.
magnetized. And, yeah. New screen, new IPS panel for bright
It's a new
bright
panel.
display. It's a new panel, 'cause the old ones are very
Very
dim.
dim. Yeah.
You play this out here, entertain the people. Yeah, everything's been redone on it, upgraded, cleaned, fully working.
Wow.
Let's just show you how this attaches really quickly, because that's pretty interesting. Okay. So,
It is a thing of beauty. Something about magnetic. Look at that.
Magnetized.
Ooh, magnetized plugs.
very, very nice. So it sits in a little
Like cradle.
Yes, sit in a cradle here, and I have extensions. I've already bought the VGA connector for this. So, and it translates it to HDMI,
Wow.
and we'll be able to play Lynx and stream Lynx games now.
Nice.
So we've got every single system now for the Atari,
Ooh.
except for ST, which I have no interest in. So that completes the set.
We will need a link sign.
Yes. Did I
Yeah.
not get a Lynx sign?
I don't know. Did you?
No.
No.
So I'll have to get a Lynx sign now. I don't think the same guy makes them. Yes.
Oh, he doesn't anymore?
No, he doesn't make Lynx signs.
Oh,
Because I would have bought it.
Commission one.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him to make it.
Yeah. You've bought enough from him. I think he can make you a Lynx sign.
Maybe. Yes. Okay. I think that's all the news for now. Time to get into the games.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one up is the Dr. Typo Collection 2022 retail game for the Jaguar by Dr. Typo. So let's take a look at that. Cat is all about this box.
I don't know what you mean and the 5200, but there is, you do have a 5200 sign, don't you?
I have multiple 5200s. I have a 5200 sign.
Yes.
I don't have a modded 5200 yet. Careful.
There is one here, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one at
Right in the back.
And a Vectrex sign. Ooh, Vectrex.
Vectrex sign. Yep. For when we play Vectrex. There you go.
There we go.
Atari 5200.
Lovely.
Yep. So I just need a Lynx one. Hey, come out here. There's a box. Get in the box.
Can't wait for the Vectrex.
Be a box cat.
No, it's not Atari, but still.
Yes. Okay, let's play the Dr. Typo Collection. Which has 5 games in it.
Look at, there was a box cat.
Oh, I know. I trapped him in the box. I put out.
Oh, now he's fighting with his brother.
Now he's fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just put this on the Atari so everybody can see this.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice. Typo. Take out my game drive.
And goes Dr. Typo.
Yep.
Not Mr. Typo.
Mr. Typo teaches you typing.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be a fun show.
Learning typing.
Yeah.
We'd have to
A
use an Atari for the keyboard.
S-A-A.
Yeah. There we go. Rawr. Jaguar. Okay.
Roar.
Atari Age. So, this is made by Dr. Typo. And Cyrano J, who's in the chat, did the menu for this and assembled the ROM, putting it all together. Ooh. Very nice. Dr. Typo Collection, D-pad to select game. And so that's Tube SE. So scroll through them. Tube 2020. Fallen Angels. Gem Race. And
Ringo.
Rings.
Rings?
Yeah, so the R is circled,
Rings, gotcha.
S is circled, G is a circle. And I couldn't turn I's and N's into circles.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, so we'll go to the first one, Tube SE.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to read that. That's okay.
Sorry.
1 out of 18 noobs, code by Dr. Typo.
Yeah. Will Thorup design the menu?
Oh,
very
thank you,
nice
Cyrano.
menu.
Let's see the credits here. Oh, I'll go through the credits as you're playing.
Okay. I can't
So I'm
remember.
sure it's in here as well. You're starting? You're terrible.
Well, I've played it before.
Okay.
Oh, you really have to keep your finger on the button.
Jump.
Ah!
Okay. You're driving some kind of ship and must make your way inside the tube as fast as you can. There is indeed a horde of zombies after you. I would not expect zombies in this game. And you have to escape them. I think your ship is a lot faster than zombies. Unless the zombies are also in ships. You never see them in the game, but believe me, they're right behind you. Main menu, press left or right on the D-pad to choose a track. So there's different tracks in this.
Okay, left or right on the D-pad?
Yeah, and then B to select it. Your goal is to reach the end of the track as quickly as possible.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. So try track 2 then. Oh, you have to unlock some tracks. Goal to reach the end of the track, blah, blah, blah. It isn't as simple as going forward, though. At the beginning of a track, press B when you're ready to start. Continue. So, track 2. B to accelerate, and use the left and right to rotate your ship around the tube. Oh, there's some arrows some pink pink things. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're bad. We'll find out. There'll be obstacles to slow you down or stop your ship. There are also aids to temporarily increase your ship's speed or help you avoid obstacles. Some obstacles will destroy your ship and cause you to restart slightly behind the place where your ship was destroyed. So you'd
caught on fire.
Your ship can be destroyed
that's hard.
an unlimited amount of times.
Oh, geez. Okay.
You can end a track and return the main menu by either finishing the track or
Let's do
pressing
this slowly.
pound on the number pad. Tracks 10 through 18 are locked. You can unlock them by completing a challenge track. A challenge track has its default time much lower than 99 minutes. When you complete a challenge track, you get an unlock code. You can enter the unlock code on the main screen by pressing up or down and then inputting the code on the number pad.
This is so hard.
Track 2 is hard?
I can't get past the fire because it's
don't go so fast.
I can't. Because the moment you depress it, you stop.
Oh, it's either on or off.
It's like
on or full brakes.
Really, really, really slow.
Well, you do have 99 minutes. Whoa! But it only sets you a little bit back. Unless you hit it again, and then it sets you more back.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
There you go. Minute 26. So the top left is your speed. Then it's your time. Then best time on this track. And then the level name, Alpha. So the tiles. Green is safe. Well, those red ones are slows you down.
Oh, these red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue accelerate you. Yellow make you jump,
Yeah.
which you saw.
Yeah.
Lava, instant death.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Green is safe. So you kind of want the yellow ones, I'm guessing, to hop over some things. Spinny. Oh, you got it. Oh, baby cat. Whoa, accelerated you into a jump. Nice. This is great visually.
Oh, it's so hard to get past the red. Oh my gosh.
It is, because it's so
narrow there.
narrow and like...
I don't want to die. I don't.
Oh, too early.
Oh.
Oh, kidding.
Not very good.
D-pad.
Reavers, yes. Reavers. The Reavers are
It's
going
just
for
start
you.
and accelerate. That's
it.
That's the keys.
Very simple.
Okay, my turn. That was 2?
Don't try. That was number 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do Zen. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Totally went off track. Oh,
It's good.
lots of jumps.
It's good to get a few practice runs in. Hi, Cat. Are you going to get in the box?
Oh, there's no... Oh, no. No!
You have to... Oh. Yeah, the blue is okay.
Oh, missed that jump. No, no! Nope. There we go. Ah, missed that jump.
It's hard. Fun, though. Ooh.
Accelerate.
Yeah, see, at least that stuff slows you down, but it doesn't, like, kill you.
Yes.
Yay! Good
49
finish time.
seconds. Are the pink diamonds in the other part decorative, or possible you go off the track and hit them? They slow you down. So you can
Accidentally hit them.
I'm guessing you
Ooh,
can.
different tube.
Yeah. Well, this one's a little bit easier so far. I don't know what those. Oh,
Ooh, they're
Deadly
like
light.
deadly
Oh my
lasers.
God. You have to be in
Deadly
the right
lasers.
spot. Okay, they're like lava.
Yeah. Laser death.
Laser death. Ooh. This is a great game.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah. Simple, fun.
Oh, just missed it.
Goes with the easy to learn, hard to master philosophy. Yes.
I mean, there's nothing to this game. Like, it's accelerate.
It's simple to learn. It's
Yep. Accelerate and land on the right
just hard to
spots.
play well. Crazy fast. It makes it so fun though. It's kind of like playing Sonic.
Yes.
It's like,
This is better than Sonic.
Oh,
I really
you're not
don't.
a Sonic fan.
Like, you can't see
James-
what's coming up in Sonic.
James's hot take. You're not that's one game you don't like?
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You cannot see what's coming up. You have to memorize it, and I'm not into memorizing a whole map of stuff. Just not interested. This one's easy so far. It's more like... Some of these tracks are speed tracks, and this one
Yes.
looks like, okay, this...
Yeah, you want to get the fastest time, so
Yeah.
you probably have to memorize it to
This
get
one you
the
would have to
perfect
memorize.
time.
It's like, oh, there's the blue. There's the
Yeah.
blue there.
You have to kind of anticipate.
There's
Keep-
more
to
blue
keep
on
your-
some parts.
Yeah, to keep your speed up.
Oh, deadliness.
Oh, the lasers. Deadly lasers.
Whoa, just made
Don't know
that
how you
one.
manage that.
I don't know either.
Are you eating the box?
You don't feed me enough.
He is eating box.
Under a minute. Nice. And it keeps your high score there.
Nice.
We gotta play through all the tracks. Only takes a minute each.
Yeah, the key is getting the high score.
Yes.
The fastest time. So if the surface of the tube is the floor, what does that mean? The floor is lava. Sometimes the floor is lava.
Sometimes the floor is lava, yeah. This one is another... Oh, getting difficult now. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the hang of this game. You have to
Lasers are
really
back.
look like at the
Ahead.
furthest point ahead. That's all I'm fixated on is the first dot.
Yeah.
And then in the sides you can kind of see what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's laser, that's a jump. But to know where the path is.
You have to look ahead.
Yeah.
Yay!
That one was pretty
That was
good.
a
I
run.
didn't die,
That
didn't
was a good
slow
run.
down. Ooh, there's a lot of slowdowns in this one.
Wow is right, Rod.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, this one's a spinny one.
Ah, ha, ha. Oh,
Oh,
dead.
Oh, my goodness. Like, it
Dead
just
stop.
stops you.
Yeah, you have to be pretty precise.
Like, it gives you a bit of leeway, but not much. You really have to, like, anticipate and do it before it gets to you, almost.
Oh.
And then get back on the green.
It's when it goes from one direction to the other. Like you're spinning to the left and the right. That's when you
Yeah.
end up hitting the edges. Doing pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's the turns. It's like left, right, left, right, left, right.
Woohoo! Spinny, spinny.
Sorry, everybody watching. This one's really spinny.
Yay!
112. I'll take that.
Very intense gameplay.
Do you do some more now?
Sure, I'll do the next
Number
one.
8. I think there's only 2 more. No, you just skipped it.
Didn't you just say you just did number 8?
No, I said number 8.
I'll do that next.
Okay. Oh my god.
What is this? Okay.
Big gaps. Intense gameplay. Yes, Metal Lunar 7.
Oh, it's so hard. I hate. Why do I have the fire with the single paths?
Oh, nice. Nice. You have to know how much to press the joystick for how long. Whoa. Wow. Nice.
I hit it. I know I hit it. I hit it
Yeah.
way before.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have gone to the left too.
Could have. I guess it doesn't slow you down or speed you up if you're on the gray. I guess it slows you down a little bit.
Ah. Oh my goodness.
It's giving you like multiple options, and some of them are not great.
Oh, don't go to the...
Almost vertigo-inducing.
Oh, it is.
I am using the modded one with the thumbstick from Bratwurst. I don't mind it with the thumbstick for this one. It kind of works. I had to get used to it for the first bit. Whoa, nice driving.
I don't know how I managed that one.
It's like,
Oh.
oh my god. I think you had to get some speed for that. Oh, you're gonna have to go in the gray.
Oh, nope. Nope,
How are you
that's
gonna
not
do
gonna
this?
work.
What?
Oh,
I think you're gonna have to go in the lava, like
I don't know how.
immediately, and it'll back you up.
Oh, maybe.
There you go. And then it'll back you up, and then you can take the jump again. Get some speed.
Oh, no, you have to get to the green. No.
Go in the lava.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, just off. Oh, come on. That's
I was wondering in this game whether it put you in a spot where it was not very convenient. Nice. Where's the green? Oh no. Oh, that's the end. Maybe. No.
No.
You gotta go back. Go back. Yeah. Oh, back some more.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right back to where I was before.
Well, at least you know where to go.
Do I? Oh my god.
Nostalgic says, I wonder if there's some tracks have jumps or speed boosts that are traps. I doubt it, but... Oh, so close. There's the end.
I know.
It's the last
and then
jump.
you have to go back and back and back.
Back and back, yeah.
Actually, I could have gone there. Oh, what was I doing?
Maybe, yeah.
No. Yeah, I can't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have to go right back to the beginning.
There you go. Right, then left.
God.
Left.
This is ridiculous.
How you doing? Trouble? Come sit with us.
Yay!
Oh, yay!
That was terrible. 4 minutes. Ooh.
Back to level 8.
'Kay.
Speed.
Oh.
Guessing this is not much danger. Mostly oh my god, it's all speed
Oh,
tracks.
nope. There is plenty of danger.
So it's really like stay on the speed. Stay on the blue.
I can't turn fast enough. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. You might have to play this one.
Sure.
Oh, it's the orange. That's what kills you.
Oh my god, the speed on this one is crazy.
Oh, died.
Oh.
One little guy there.
Oh, you good still?
Am I? Oh,
Yep.
I thought I was dead. Oh, this is so hard.
So fast. Oh no! Got knocked back twice there.
Oh, right into the fire. Ah! I'm doing a terrible job of anticipating what's coming. Oh my god.
It's really fast though.
Oh my god. Like you can't slow yourself down. Oh, except there. Oh, stop it. Oh, it's
Tag
awful.
the edge.
It's awful. Oh, this
Oh,
is another
you gotta take that slow. Feather the gas.
I'm like pushing the button pretty hard there too. Right.
Rod Kassler, this is why our generation tolerates frustration. Yes. So always talk about like modern gamers. It's like, oh, I want infinite lives.
Yeah.
It's like, this one at least doesn't kill you.
No.
You don't have lives.
No, it's when you have to start over. That's
Oh,
when
number
like,
10 is locked.
Okay.
So
Need a better score on all of the other ones.
I think so. It said you have to challenge some of them, but I don't see the challenge scores. Let me just reread that again.
It's okay.
By completing a challenge track. A challenge track has its default time much lower than 99 minutes. When you complete a challenge track, you get an unlock code. I don't see any challenge tracks. Interesting. Maybe you just have to do a lot better.
Probably.
Because there's enter the codes. If I played ET, you can throw anything at me.
Exactly.
Okay, here you go. I don't know if you can go back to the menu, the main menu. You have to reboot it. Like you have to turn it off and on again. You might have to. Doesn't take too long to load, though. This is Tube 2020. At the menu screen, you can press 1 through 9 on the number pad to select a track. Pressing up and down the D-pad will allow you to navigate the options. Your selected options marked with a star. Very nice colors. Menus include a gravity and invert Y. There you go.
Tube 2020.
Return to the tube. Never felt so. 3D. Sound U235 engine. The cat is bad. So, gravity off, invert Y. Probably not invert Y. Gravity off? Oh, it's a first-person perspective.
What am I doing?
So, when you start, press B. Press A to accelerate, C to brake.
Oh, A.
D-pad to control horizontal and vertical position in the tube.
So you're just in the tube?
You can end a track and return to the menu. Yeah, it's first-person perspective. Slam, slam, slam.
Gotcha.
So I'm guessing you have to stay in the middle of the tube.
It's easier said than done.
3 track tiles affect your speed. Green tiles will make you accelerate beyond your normal speed. These only work when you're not holding A down. So you have to stop accelerating when you see the green ones. Red tiles force you to slow down. Make sure you have enough speed when passing these tiles. If you don't have enough speed to pass these red tiles, the level will end. Yellow tiles are simple. These tiles represent the end of the track. Feels like you want Y inverted.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you can end it.
No, it's
Then.
okay.
Okay.
It's alright. It just
People are
feels
noticing you
very,
slamming.
very weird, yeah.
Reminds me of Master of the Lamps
Yeah,
by Activision. So invert Y on, right?
Off?
What was it?
On.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Whatever it was, you probably want the opposite. So you can pick the track by pressing 1. What was it? 1 through 9 to select a track. So this is track number 1, I'm guessing again? Same track? Oh, okay. So let go. There you go. You have to let go when the green ones
Yeah,
are down
I
to
heard you say
accelerate.
that.
Okay. So the top left is level name. Your time is in the top middle. The best time is in the top right.
Your best time or the best time?
Your best time.
It's not the challenge time.
No.
I'm still hitting the walls an awful lot, but that's okay.
Yeah, it kind of bounces off the walls when you hit them, right?
Oh, I don't even know how you go that fast. I'm definitely not going fast enough.
Track 2.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, they're all set to 50 seconds for best time.
Beta?
Oh, there's it.
A. See, bang, 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 bang. Or was that the end when I hit the red? I don't know.
Red slows you down.
Yeah, but I stopped.
Oh.
And then it just ended.
Yellow
and I thought
is the
I
end.
just failed. Yellow's the end?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the end then. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I failed it.
It's probably yellow and red to slow you down.
Yellow and then red at the end. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering what was going on. There's the end.
Yeah. Didn't make best time.
No.
Let's try track 3.
Yeah, Y inverted is definitely more, feels more normal to me. So.
It does, yes. Okay.
You failed?
Yeah, because I slowed down too much. I didn't have enough speed. Going through the red.
But it was yellow then red. I thought that was the end.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm guessing you can't hit the wall at all.
Well,
Because it slows
it
you down
slows you down so much. Yeah.
that I couldn't even get through the red.
No.
Oh, that's the end of that track. Abruptly.
This one seems harder. This is what I recall from playing it too.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Like, abnormally hard.
Hello, 2600. Looks cool though. Yes, yes.
Oh,
very
yeah. Looks cool, but it's...
you hit the wall so easily, unfortunately.
It's so small. Like
You
the
lose
amount
your
of room,
momentum.
The amount of room you have in this is so small.
What did you say C was?
Break, but you don't need to break at any time, that's for sure. Hit the walls enough. I'll do one more. Yeah, you definitely want gravity off, because otherwise you'd be just slamming into the floor constantly. Gravity on would be the hard mode, I would think.
I don't know. You probably just get used to it.
Go, 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 go.
Nope.
Something
stop.
is wrong.
No.
Like-
you're just hitting the walls too much. It's slowing you down.
Okay.
It's very challenging.
No, it doesn't have an analog. It's a digital controller. Okay. I really want to know if you can get out of the menu.
There must be a back. There has to be. I'm positive
necessarily.
we had a back. No, go to the back. Go to the back. I'm sure it's in the...
Because all of these are separate
we
games.
played it. I swear when we played it, there was a back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the end. That's the last game.
Is it?
Yep. I think you do have to reset it. The next one is... Fallen Angels. War has ravaged the outer worlds, and many of your brothers and sisters have fallen victim to a race of ugly aliens. Most aliens probably be ugly to us. Lost and vulnerable on foreign worlds, these fallen angels call out for rescue. No volunteers are willing to take on the dangerous task of saving these soldiers, except you. Your mothership now orbits the first world filled with distress signals. Strapped into your rescue fighter, engines humming, and approval to launch, it's time to enter the unknown and save those who cannot save themselves. After the title screen fades in, you can start the game by pressing A or Option to specify a level to play. After pressing Option to select a specific level, use the D-pad to enter the level number that you wish to play. Press A. Yep, go for it. To confirm your level selection, pressing A will start the game with the level that you have selected.
Oh, I remember this one.
That's the intro screen. Little flying 1950s flying saucer after you. Grounded. You could build an analog controller, but then you'd have to build a game to support it too. Yes, that's right. Fallen Angels. Very nice. 8 to start. Select level 1. I would say so. Oh, thank you so much, 2600, for subscribing. Ding. Some Jag goodness, he says. Okay. The goal of the game is to rescue all the pilots on a given planet. You must rescue a quota of 10 pilots in regular missions. There are fewer pilots to rescue in the first mission. To rescue a pilot, you need to locate their ship using the radar. Is that the... There it is. There's the radar. Indicated by a green dot. There it is. You need to land near the fallen ship and rescue the pilot. Press number 1 on the number pad to land near the fallen ship.
Oh.
So when you're near it, press 1.
I have a cat in my lap. Hi, cat.
Oh, there it is. So let's get it in front of you. Turn to the right.
I'm landing.
Oh, actual landing. Okay. After landing, press 2 to disable your shields. The pilot will start running towards the ship. Looks like a robot. If you enable your shields as the pilot is running or board the ship, it will fry him. After the pilot runs to your ship, they will knock on the airlock door. Open the airlock door by pressing 3 on the number pad. If you wait too long, the pilot will melt in the acidic atmosphere. After the pilot enters the ship, their shields will automatically reactivate. Keep searching for other pilots to rescue. Excellent.
How do I...
Take off again?
Oh, how do I take off?
1, I'm guessing, to take off, because 1 landed. Nope. Is there accelerate?
So 2 was the shields.
2 is a shield, but it said it automatically put the shields back up.
That's shooting. There you go. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's one on the radar. Oh, you went past it.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh my
Flying
God.
too fast and crazy.
How? I'm not even hitting the accelerator, so... I don't even know. How do I slow down? Oh.
Oh, there you go.
See? See, slow down?
Yep.
I don't even know where... There.
It actually doesn't even say that. Here.
No?
Maybe later. Nope, doesn't.
Where is it? Oh my God. It was there, now it's gone. There.
It is. Unbibium. Oh boy, rescue on Fractilis in 16-bit. Yep.
Ah! Crash
Draw distance a lot better than Cybermorph. Where did you learn to fly? Nostalgic26 says, Atari's helping. Oh, there's one. So 1 to land. Well, yeah, probably want to get pretty close to them, I guess. So you don't have to... And then once you've landed, 2 to lower your shields.
Jeez.
And then once he's near you...
Pilot too far.
A little bit too far. That's probably better. And when he knocks...
Yeah, I know.
3.
Oh, I crushed him!
Too early, I guess. Oh, did you...
I didn't, I heard a noise. I thought it was him knocking, but it wasn't him knocking.
Oh. I'm going to turn up a little bit. It's a little quiet.
It is a little quiet. Ah, controls are a little crazy.
So yes, that is your thrust, the blue bar. Then it's the ship's status. F for flying, L for landing, B for boost, E for entry, C for collecting. Nice. Oh. C for collecting. Nice. Perfect. Pilots to rescue. 1 more pilot to rescue. That's radar, your grid position. Your energy is on the right, which you have lots of energy left. Shield, airlock, and mothership. So your shield's fine, your airlock's fine. Mothership is not green, but that's fine. You turn on the engine instead of letting him in. Yeah, you fried one of them.
No, I closed the door.
Oh. Oh, they're only able to withstand the atmosphere for a little bit. They will melt in the acidic atmosphere. That's the problem. Nice, and you're good. So, returning to the mothership. Once your rescue quota has been meted, the mothership will make regular flybys. This will be indicated in the top right corner of your view with the message Mothership. By climbing to a high enough altitude, then pressing 7 on the number pad to activate your boosters during or shortly after the mothership message. Oh, you saw the mushrooms? Nice.
Yeah, you're not speaking fast enough.
Sorry, it's a lot to say.
Where am I going?
Your ship will automatically leave. You blah, 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 blah. No, it's just automatic.
That's it. Oh! Pilot's rescued. No enemies to kill, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, those other knocks you heard are the steps of the pilot climbing the ladder to your ship. That confused me slightly. So I opened the door and then closed it, and then realized I smushed him, so.
Pretty cool. There you go. Other levels are just shooting bad guys.
Oh, shoot bad guys?
Yes. You'll have to remind me of all that.
Knock, knock, lady, can you help me? I'm dead. Yeah, exactly.
They have no feelings. They're just robots. It's okay. Okay, so it's A for accelerate and B for decelerate.
C is decelerate. B is shoot.
Now, where is this?
I believe. Can you shoot? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's red.
Yeah. You want to shoot the red, or do you want to get the guys? Do you have to kill the red
let's
first,
try
you figure?
Yeah, because they're gonna... Oh, the controls are crazy.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty, they're pretty crazy.
Oh my god, there's a lot of red. I keep going up into the sky.
Oh, there's another red. Oh my god.
Oh, I think I got...
You can slow down.
I think I will. That's
because
way too crazy. Nice.
Good job. Okay, now you can go after some of the green guys.
Yes.
I would think.
Oh.
There's one. Yeah, once you figure out that you can decelerate, it's not so bad.
Oh, he's on the side of a hill.
Well, you probably have to go
Oh no,
down.
he's in the pit. Okay.
There. One.
No matter what, it just keeps going forward.
You have to hit one.
Yeah, 1 second. I have to
Yeah.
turn around. It's not in my view. What the... Oh, I'm going to press one anyway.
Yeah, just press one. There you go. Oh, are you too far? No, I think you're fine.
And then 2.
Wait till he... There.
3 more to go. And off
Good
we go.
job.
Oh, there's a baddie. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh, no, that's not them. That's the ships I have to rescue. Well, let's do that.
Did aliens get added to this game? I seem to remember playing an earlier version that didn't have them yet. Cubanismo says yeah.
Oh. Two more to go. Ace rescued. Okay. There's one behind me. There we go.
There's
Oh.
Patty.
Come here, baddie. Where are you? Why does it keep pointing up automatically?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It's going to the horizon. That's what it's doing. Okay, you're going to cause trouble for me? Yep. Okay. Let's turn around. There
Pretty
you are.
cool.
It is actually
The controls
really
are
nice.
really nice.
They are.
Takes a little getting used to, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's land.
Oh, you're pretty far away. It might, but he might not run to you.
maybe.
It'll tell you if you try to open. If you try to
I'm
take
pretty-
down the sheet, yeah, pilot too
Yeah.
far.
That's probably better.
You're still pretty far.
Okay, land. Can
Hit
I not
one?
land here?
Did you hit one?
Yeah, I think I'm on a slope or something.
Get closer anyway.
That's pretty close.
That's pretty-
There we go. I think you just
And then
can't...
two, yeah.
Where I was landed. That was the problem. Come on in. One more to go, and he's right over yonder.
2, 3. Do you just need 3?
One more.
You just need 3?
I don't know how many I've gotten.
Because there's 2 dots on the horizon, I think. So.
I think I've rescued 3.
2? You at 2?
Yeah.
Try it
I think I'm 2.
on
far.
land.
Is this not the right one?
No,
I think
maybe you
this
got him
one's-
already.
Oh, there's another one.
Did you get that one already? Yeah, I think that's what
Oh,
happened.
see, this one's flashing. This might be better. There we go. There's the dude.
Ace rescued.
Off into the yonder. What was the number?
You just
7?
go up and then hit 7.
Okay. As soon as it flashes, right?
Oh, there's some red. Seven.
Cool.
Looks like Venus with the hazy clouds. Yeah. Bright, but hazy.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Okay, next one is Fallen Angels. So I'm guessing the rest of that game is more of the same, except harder. War has ravaged the outer worlds and
That's
many...
what we just played.
Oh, Fallen Angels?
Yes.
Oops. Thank you for letting me not
Yep.
get too far.
Next one, Gem Race.
Gem Race. I do remember this one. Countless worlds, all with roads and big, beautiful gems, all waiting for the best driver to snatch them up. Treasures can be found in many places, but what's the fun in finding treasures if you can't race in a great-looking car to find them? Blaze the roads and multiple worlds, collect gems, and cross the finish line without a scratch. Select a level you would like to play on the title screen, so Gem Race. And start the game by pressing any number on the number pad. We'll probably start with the first race. Game will immediately start after pressing a number. Goal is to get the highest score. So probably 1 for the easiest. A to accelerate, B to brake, C to make your car jump.
And not get
Shifty.
any of the gems.
Oh, you got one.
Ah!
Steer your car left to right, of course. Collect as many gems as possible.
Sensitive. Oh my goodness.
Driving outside of the track or colliding with obstacles will reduce your score. That is it. It is a straightforward game. Get the gems. It's a gem collect game.
Ah!
Sweet Lambo, 2600.
Yeah, it is a sweet Lambo.
I was hoping for one more level because a windshield monster was probably next. Oh no. You'll have to play it yourself then. Was it jump on the windshield and start hammering on it, breaking your windshield? This looks like a paddle game.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh, is that it?
That was it.
My turn.
That was a very simple one. Oh, sorry. Level
That's
2.
okay.
I think you have to use the jump. You didn't have to use the jump in the last one, but
B for jump?
C.
Okay.
A to accelerate.
I haven't seen
B to
anything
brake,
that I need to
I
jump
think.
yet.
C to jump. No.
Very small, tiny adjustments for steering.
Oh yeah, it's very, very sensitive.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Probably have to get to a higher level to continue. Windy.
Was that a boing sound effect? I think I heard something in there.
Boing.
Boing.
Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah, there is a boing sound effect when you jump.
Funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Maybe you can like jump like that. Like that's
Is this
the
a
point.
nope? Not a work in progress. This is Dr. Typo collection.
Yep. This is a released cartridge of mini games.
Yes.
Do the next one.
Yay, sure.
Okay. They're pretty simple. They're just. This is like a fun casual game.
Ah.
Oh, your score goes down when you hit the side. Oh,
What is that?
It's an update from the Atari Age forums. Let's take a look.
Ah,
Update.
oh my god, this is so hard.
I've gotten word that the file transfer is about 80% complete, so it's not likely they'll hand off the forum to me before I go to sleep.
Oh no.
If that ends up being the case, I'll tackle the remaining tasks to bring the forum online first thing Wednesday morning. If they get the forum to me before midnight, I will stay up to finish the remaining tasks.
Oh wow.
So that's 9:15 his time. So he's giving it 3 more hours to finish the transfer and the handoff. Ooh, windy
Oh my god,
roads.
it's so windy.
So we will see if anything happens for there.
Not bad, not bad.
I think we got the gist of this one.
That's a long file transfer. Yep.
It is. I can imagine. Just think of all the text, which is, nothing.
Yeah.
There's video and there's graphics as well. Like pictures.
Yeah.
There's a lot. People post a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Lots to transfer.
Yeah. The text, not a big deal. Okay, next one's rings. It's the
Only
last.
about 20 plus years of forum posts to carry over. Yeah.
Yes. 20 years. I think it was 2001. It's the earliest one I've seen. Rings. In the year 3256, mankind has expanded into space. People live in giant space stations called rings.
Nice.
It would be all well and good if it weren't for those meddling aliens. Always.
Yeah, always meddling, those aliens.
Some say we have disturbed their natural habitat. Whatever. We must destroy them. That's in the manual. Whatever.
Whatever.
So here you go. Select rings. On the title screen, you can see the current high score. Press A to start the game. The game will immediately start after pressing A. Use the D-pad to change your horizontal vertical position relative to the ring's surface.
Okay.
Your goal is to get the high score, survive as long as you can by destroying aliens. Avoid the red balls they throw at you. Collect the yellow balls to restore your shield.
What am I doing?
Avoid red.
What am I doing? Am I shooting? There we go.
Doesn't say you shoot, which is kind of funny.
No, you do. Like, of course, you have to destroy the aliens somehow.
True. So you get the yellow ones.
Oh.
And avoid the red ones and shoot the aliens.
Yeah. Did I get the yellow one?
I can't tell. Restores your shield power.
Nope.
So the right thing is your altitude, the left is your shield. So your shield's actually pretty good.
Ah! Got me.
Oh, good music. No,
Didn't get it?
Maybe you have to shoot it.
Oh, maybe. Oh, we've been trying to hit it.
But it says collect the yellow balls.
I know, that's not collecting.
Shooting is not collecting, but... Oh, you did get that one.
That one I got.
But then you can't crash into the surface.
I know.
And they're so low to the surface.
I don't know how
my
you
God.
get that without destroying your shields. Not doing very well.
Oh.
Game over.
Game
Level
excellent.
4.
Oh, what?
Okay,
the
well,
hell?
I made it a little ways then. My score's
That's
terrible though.
all there is to the game.
Huh.
It's a video game. Shooting is just automatically assumed unless told otherwise.
Yeah, you don't need to shoot the aliens.
Yeah, it literally does not say shoot anything in the.
Oh, that's funny.
But it does have in the manual, which is the fire button.
Oh God.
It says just destroy aliens, but I guess that makes sense then.
Yeah, destroy, shoot.
Yeah.
As you say, when aliens are involved, you know there's going to be some form of shooting.
Yep.
Apparently, my attitude on this is just hit them,
Get them. Just run into them.
run into them head on.
The movement is very immediate, right? There's not a lot of momentum. Like everything's just moving instantly,
Oh, come
right?
on.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I got it.
Yeah, nice. Controls seem to be quite sensitive. Yeah, just like the last
They
one.
are,
It's
and-
very sensitive. Actually, most of them, you just have to get used to the controls, I'm guessing.
Oh, so hard. Also, it's not auto fire. There we go.
Humans live? They must live inside the ring because there's nothing on the surface. It's just rocks. Which makes sense. Like, whenever you hear about humans terraforming a planet or living on another planet, there's always talk of, well, we should live inside caves or under the surface because of the radiation in space. So I'm guessing that's the same thing here.
Caves were always, in human history, a very...
That's funny, we have to return to the caves again on
safe,
Mars.
Secure place. Oh, dead.
My turn.
Oh, the hands. Oh, it's a lot of shooting.
Oh, it's inverse. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Some say leaving the oceans was a bad move. Well, I don't know. The oceans are pretty terrifying.
Oh God,
I don't
yes.
know if you've seen some of the things living down there.
They're big. They're wiggly.
Yeah.
They've got big teeth.
Yeah. Some have big teeth. Some have unending appendages.
That's right. What is it? Lassophobia? That's fear of the
Octopi?
things in the water.
Oh, is it? I have a little bit of that. I've never been a big
yeah.
fan of swimming in fresh water,
Swimming in water you can't see beneath you.
which is all hazy and murky, like
like
lakes.
Anything could be in
The
there.
moment you feel a snake on your feet, it's like,
Like,
I'm not swimming anymore.
I'm done. Shallow end
Finished.
of the pool for me.
Finished.
Where's the hot
Or
tub?
leeches.
Ooh, or things that swim up your urethra.
Oh, well, no, okay, that's a whole other fear.
But they're in lakes.
Well, certain lakes, yes.
Certain lakes, yes.
Yeah. No, yuck. Why did you bring that up?
Because that's
Why
part
did you
of it.
bring that up?
That's-
Why would you mention that?
That's the fear of what's in the water. That's
It's
what
all Cthulhu down there. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Tulu and its brethren. Missed it.
Oh, yeah, you're doing pretty good getting the yellow.
Full shields.
Yeah.
They're shooting a bit more now.
Yeah, they do shoot a bit more as you go forward.
Guessing you just have to avoid their shots because you
You're
can't
better
shoot
at
them.
hitting them than I am. I find I'm not very precise.
With every game, controls are different.
They
In this
are
one,
different.
And you have to get adjusted to the controls. Some controls are very like swimmy. This one is like immediacy. Like you move. Like you move to the left, it
Yeah.
moves to the left.
Yeah.
Which can be very good because you get instant feedback.
Yeah.
Like this one, I'm able to really hone in on them really quick because of the instant feedback.
Nope, missed that one.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, you're in level 8.
Oh, I think I'm
doing
gonna
pretty
die. I
good.
think I'm gonna die if I don't. No.
Da,
Da, da, da.
Nice.
Okay. That is the last game on the cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it?
Is there a sneaky game? Hidden?
Maybe.
Are we gonna play it?
Maybe. I don't know if I can show people how to get them.
Well, that gives it away.
I was given this in secrecy.
Well, then hide the screen. Flip over to us and get into
Oh,
it.
no, it's on the controller.
Oh.
So I don't think it shows.
Ah. All right. Do it.
I have to wait for the menu.
Oh, I know. Cats.
Meow.
Cats.
Secret game.
Secret. Anyone out there who wants to donate some bits to some hungry cats?
Oh, hungry
I
cats.
don't know. If anyone's interested, now would be the time.
There we go.
Ooh, shoot 'em up.
Code and design by Dr. Typo. Press 1 to 9 to start a level. Of course, there's no instructions for this.
Secret forums.
Secret forums. So let's see. Greetings to the Atari Age, people. Let's start level 1. It's a shooter! It's like literally a shoot 'em up. Oh, you can hold it down and strafe the whole screen. I'm guessing I can't go past that. Oh, you can-
Woohoo. Party time for kittens.
oh, it's party time
Oh,
for
it's
kittens.
catnip time.
Oh.
Oh, and treat time. Okay,
Both?
we're gonna start with treat
Wow.
time,
That's a good idea.
and then we'll end on catnip time. Oh, my cats.
Oh, out of bullets. There we go.
What is it?
What do you say?
Are you hungry? What was that? Oh, kittens, I
Oh.
shouldn't tease you. Okay, quick.
Okay.
There.
So let's go to the cat cam.
Okay, flip it over. I guess you don't have one where you're playing on the screen.
No.
What was that? Yeah, one for you?
Actually, I should, because there is a space.
Yeah, you could flip us out.
No. No, there's a space in the little bit right there.
Oh.
See it?
Yep. Atari.
I'd have to do a very generic one because I have a special screen for
Atari.
each console. So it's maximized. But you guys saw
there you
this.
go.
We'll get back to this. Cats are way more important. Cats are 100% important.
Yeah, you can show it off. Was that you? That was you, little black kitty.
Fluffies.
Oh, try it a little harder. A little harder. Atari?
He was not doing well today. There we
Good
go.
kitty.
During the first stream. He was
No?
like, he was like just barely pressing it.
Oh, it's hot, too. It's not... There's one for you. Atari? Good kitty.
There we go.
Yeah,
Good kitty.
Good kitty. Way to confuse them. I didn't see party time before I did treat time. No, it's all good. They can have both.
So
Oh,
who did
good kitty.
treat time?
Dan ABC did treat time. Shall I give you a couple more and then we'll get out the catnip? Party
Oh.
time.
Guess what? I got tickets to Burning Man.
What? What?
Yeah.
You did? What?
Yeah. I got 2 tickets to Burning Man.
Nice. We don't need more, but we now have.
We don't need more.
Good kitty. Hit it a little harder. Smack it a little harder.
Little harder,
a little
kitties.
There. Okay, one more each. One more for you.
So you just have to trust in the system. It will provide.
Sorry. Good kitty. Good kitty. Oh. All
Done?
right. Yep, that is done. And then it's time for the catnip. But we'll let that happen.
Just let that happen.
We'll let that happen. Go. Catnip for cats.
Catnip for cats. And catnip for cats. Sprite, you gonna have the catnip?
They're like, where are the treats? Are there more treats?
I would like the treats more
I
than
would
the
like
catnip.
more treats.
Maybe we did it the wrong way around.
Oh.
You have to get
No,
them
Atari
snacky.
likes the catnip. You want me to flip it back over, or?
As soon as he starts rolling around, then we'll flip it over. Well, I'm on level 10 already. Okay.
Oh, Vitoga said, my son just saw the screen and said, gatitos, kittens.
Oh, gatitos.
Now I know what cats.
Gaticitos.
Gatitos. Oh.
They are cute. Oh, just got a life and then I lost it.
Look at that black cat. He's
chomping
looking.
away.
He's looking at the camera, saying, could you throw down some more treats, please? Look at him. He's
Oh,
looking at
game
the
over.
screen. That's so funny.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
he
weird.
was. He was looking at the screen.
Okay, let's transition over.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna go to level 9 because I actually made it to level 10.
All right. This is the secret game.
Secret game, shoot 'em up. Very simple. Things are coming at you. Avoid the barriers. Shoot all the things. It has auto fire, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Very appreciated. You can kind of strafe the whole screen until the barriers come, and then you can't strafe. You kind of wait to the last second and
Yeah.
zoom in. Strafe the whole screen again.
Nice. So they just come from you, right to left, shoot everything.
Yep. My nose is itchy. Oh my god.
Your nose is itchy.
Yes.
Where?
Just hold your finger still. Hold it. Ah! Ow! Ow!
You just poked yourself. I don't want to. I'm not here to pick your nose.
No. Ow. Nails.
Nails. Oh, he's eating all the catnip. There's going to be a very crazy gray cat soon.
Roly-poly cat. It's just... Oh. Make it to level 10.
Secret games.
Secret games.
Magical secret games. Oh.
Oh, the barriers are what get you in this game. That's pretty much it, because you can just strafe the whole screen. It's when you pass the barriers. Oh, I know now. You strafe, and you use the strafe to go around the barriers as best you can. So you wait, then you go around, and keep strafing. So you wait till the last second, then you go around, keep strafing. Yeah. Strafe it. Some of them are sneaky, though.
Yeah, the green ones jump across the screen, I've noticed.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, you
Waited
hit
too
them.
long. Level 11, yay!
Oh, nice. Oh, cat's getting crazy.
Roly-poly kitty.
Are you getting crazy?
Yeah, it's got some
Always looking
parallax
himself now.
scrolling. It's got the backgrounds moving slow. The boxes are moving slow, but a little bit faster. And I like the backgrounds. Very
I do like the background.
fuzzy, very blurry.
Looks like tree roots or
Worms.
pillaries. Yeah.
Intestinal worms.
Intestinal worms. I like the purple crabs.
Yep. Very large sprites.
Very funny.
Meow.
Meow.
You just have to learn to appreciate the catnip. Oh, 2 lives left. Ramen noodles. Yes, there you go. Spicy ramen noodles.
Spicy ramen noodles.
1 life left, and then I'll take a look at the second hidden game.
There's another hidden game?
There is, packed full of games.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the craze is coming out now.
I got another life. Oh,
Is the crazy coming out?
oh, damn it. I think I've maxed out the difficulty. Don't see any more bad guys coming on the screen. I guess they're moving a little bit faster. Level 14. Ah, game. Okay. On to the next hidden game. No, that catnip.
Yeah. Black cat does not respond to the catnip whatsoever.
Double secret.
Secret number 2. Maybe there's 20
The Jag has an
secrets.
object processor that it can overlay whatever. A bit too complex to go into here.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What? Too
Too much awesome. Too much.
Doesn't the keypad reset so you don't have to power cycle each time?
Not that we
No,
could
there's
tell.
no reset on this.
I don't know. You didn't look at... Look,
There's nothing in the
doesn't say?
manual about
Oh,
it.
okay.
They're separate games compiled together.
Yes, I know.
So
Yeah.
the games aren't looking for a reset. Here we go. Tube.
Like the thunder.
The original Tube. Not Tube SE.
Tube. Ooh. Oh, nice.
So, a little bit different graphics.
Same
Same
type of
gameplay.
gameplay. Yeah.
And the levels are the same as far as I can tell.
Oh, for this one.
Maybe. For this one, anyway.
Nice.
Best finish time! So there are 9 levels. Let's go to... And they're all named
They
the
look
same.
the same, yeah.
Yeah. This is the one you played, right?
Yeah.
Jumping over the lava?
Yeah, this one's challenging. You have to be very careful to be in the middle of that lane. If you get knocked behind, you're screwed.
Lava looks nice.
Looks like Atari Stun Runner.
Oh, god damn, it's too fast.
Ooh, I thought you hit it there.
Close. Oh! No, I hit it. Oh, and this one you can't tell whether you got hit by fire. It just kind of stops.
Well, the other one, you just stop. You do flash in the other one.
You do look different.
Yeah. I feel like you started over. It's crazy.
No, this is a hard,
it's so
hard part.
hard. This part is so hard.
You have to go a little bit slow, I think, on this, unless you're super expert at it. Damn
See,
it.
I was having so much trouble with it when I was playing. I'm like, is it just me? No, the game is really hard.
Boom, where is it? Oh my god. I think this is a little more lenient.
A little more forgiving. No, this is the same game.
Yep, you have to go back.
Ugh.
Back. This is the end where Tanya had trouble.
Oh, so hard.
And then left. And then in.
Yay!
Da-da-da! The sprite does change, but it's subtle. Oh, okay. Slightly singed. Okay. We're good with that. We're done. All the games on Typo Collection. I definitely like the first game for best. The Tubes SE.
Tubes SE is awesome.
Awesome game.
I actually really like the Fallen Angels one too. It's got quite a complex gameplay going on, picking guys up, letting them in.
I would play both of those again.
Both very cool.
To see how far you can get, especially the bonus levels you have to unlock. Okay, so we're on to the second game, Jaguar game.
Okay.
And I'll change the cartridges out. There we go.
Atari, you haven't been too energetic. It's too hot for you, I think.
Too hot for cats.
He's like, I want to... No, I can't. Oh, he's gotten so chubby since we've gotten Sprite.
Chonkers.
He just eats all of Sprite's food.
Got all his chonkiness back.
He did. He had lost a bunch of weight. He's right back to where he was.
Brawn and brains.
Poor guy. Stressful having a little little brother around.
Yes.
Ooh.
So it's another collection. This one is a collection of games by a number of people. Dragonkeep by Lawrence Staveley, Cyrano J.
Nice.
Tiles by Rick Day. And Do the Same by Matmook and Jagware. So we'll start with the first one.
Mini games. Dragonkeep.
Dragonkeep. Doomed, I say, exclaimed the king, annoyed that the dragons have taken over the castle and all its gold. Ooh, very nice. The brave warrior saluted his king. My liege, I know that castle, those bridges, and the treasure room better than anyone else here. I shall return my lord to his birthright. The king looked upon the warrior with gratitude, replying, Be brave, boy, but beware the dragon fire. Oh, I just read all that out. All artwork sourced from opengameart.org and Pixabay. Lawrence Staveley, Audio Engine, Music Tracker, Royal Strauss, Mr. Lou, licensed for release through Atari Age. And you can get both these games through Atari Age if you want to buy these. You have played this game before. You will see what it is. Just looks a little different.
Nice.
Dragonkeep is played over 2 screens. First one, you must cross the bridge into the castle. To the other side, to jump, press the B button.
Oh,
to duck, press down.
Oh.
So this is Dragonfire? Is that the original name?
Oh my gosh.
Dragonfire?
Okay.
Oh, I love that graphic. Love 16-bit graphics. The dragon's awesome. The background is great.
Oh my god, he moves so fast. He also has momentum, which is crazy.
He? The dragon is...
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to control.
The dragon moves a little different than the original game here. The original one he chases after you, and this one he kind of just...
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Dragonfire, yes. Okay, I got the name right. Almost. 3 more. 2 more. Out the door.
It's super hard.
On the second screen, you must collect all the treasures while avoiding the Dragonfire. Once all the treasures have been collected, a second door will appear so you can exit. Returning to the first doorway will keep you safe from the dragon's fire.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
This is more like a boss shooter almost.
Oh, it's so hard. The control is so hard. It looks so cool though. Maybe it's this controller.
Roger. No, it's not the
so
controller.
weird.
Momentum does not come from a controller. Oh, you're getting better now. Love the cartoon look. Very nice. 2600 says. Looks cool. Yep. Can't hear the music? Oh, it's a little bit quieter on this one.
Oh my god. It's
There you
so weird. It's so weird. Oh, okay.
What happened?
You can't stay behind the door.
Oh, it's not safe there?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. The control's really, really loose or something. I don't know what it is, but...
What? Get moving. Oh my god.
It's like you're a balloon in the sky.
You're
It
blowing
could
the
be
balloon.
the controller. I don't know.
Can't be the controller.
No, but you have the stick on it. Maybe it's pushing it too hard. I don't know.
It's not how it works.
No, it's like crazy.
What is happening?
You don't jump high at all. Your duck is really low?
Yes. But then I think I'm pressing down instead of to the left.
I don't know.
Like I'm pressing to the left, I stop. There we
Serrano
go.
says controls are super loose and floaty on this. Makes it fun. It is very floaty. Holy smokes.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm not
It's
ducking
doing
long
worse
enough.
than me. Yeah, you'll get used to it.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's like he's inhaled a whole bunch of helium and is floating around.
He's so fast.
He's so fast. From what I saw when you play Dragonfire and After Dark, you move really fast in that one too.
You do.
Yes, but you're not floaty. This one is quite floaty.
There's no momentum in the other one.
Yeah, this one you just keep going.
Come on, get over here. Over here. Thank
It's
you.
really hard to get in between the fire.
So touching him is fine.
Yeah, just the
Are
fire.
you safe at the bottom?
You might be.
Ooh, I want to see that.
No, you can't hit his head.
He fires just below his head.
It's harder than it probably seems watching
Yes. Yeah.
it. You'll notice you go up and you just kind of loop around. It is
Ah!
it is like he's inhaling helium or
Oh,
something.
my God.
He's like floating around like a balloon.
Keep number 3. No, I didn't duck long enough. Oops, safe. Not coming out till you go away. Thank you. It's very fast. Ah! Oh my god.
At least you just have to hit the door. You don't have to like enter it from the bottom or anything.
Yeah, just touch it. Ah! Nope, nope, nope. Come over to the right. Come over here. Come over here. Here. Come on, over here. Oh my god, right into it.
Dragon is such a hoarder. When
Ah!
is he actually going to use all this stuff? Exactly.
This just has it to have it. Okay.
What
Next.
was the name of the dragon in Lord of the Rings? He had a lot of stuff too.
It's terrible.
Just
I
having
can't
it to have
remember
it. I don't remember either. It's
It has a
great.
very strange name.
Yes.
Smog. It's
Smog.
not smog.
Yes.
It's not smog. It's something else. It's
SMAUG.
yeah.
Smog?
No,
Smog.
it's not
Smog. Yeah, B.R. Pocock. Smog.
No, but it's not pronounced smog.
It is smog.
But it's not pronounced that. That's not the correct pronunciation. it's smog or
Smog.
something like that.
Smog.
Next one is Tiles by Rick Day. Tiles is a calm and relaxing puzzle
Ooh,
game.
I like that.
It is designed to be simple to
Smog,
play,
yeah.
so you can sit back, relax, and match those tiles. nice screen wipe. From the main menu, may select a difficulty of the game. I suggest hard. Oh, not nightmare. Ooh. Maybe hard.
I'm going to start medium.
Sure. When the game starts, you'll be assigned a random win tile. This is the tile that you must ultimately fill the grid with in order to win the level. And on the win color, the least moves in the shortest time will yield the best score.
B, fill, C, select a color.
So the win is yellow.
Fill, blue. So what am I doing? Time's ticking away.
It's okay. It's just going up. Or is it going down? Yeah. Use the D-pad. Press the C button to select a tile from the play grid. This will become your fill tile. Press B button to fill using that tile.
And what am I doing?
So you are filling with blue.
Everything but the yellow?
So I think what your goal is, so you've done 8 moves, you're trying to do it in the least amount of moves.
No, but what moves, what am I doing?
You're trying to get them all to yellow.
But why wouldn't I just pick yellow and fill them all with yellow?
No, because say there's a chunk of purple and a chunk of purple, you would fill between those things with purple, and then that's one less move you have to do.
I don't understand.
Let me play first.
No. Tell me, what am I doing?
You're trying to get them all to yellow.
How am I getting them to yellow?
By turning them all to yellow eventually.
But how am I turning them to yellow? How does it turn them to yellow?
Press the C button, B to fill using the fill.
So I have blue.
Yep.
So how do I turn blue into yellow?
You have to select a yellow one with the C.
With the C.
And now you can go on the blue and press the B.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
That makes more sense.
And you can minimize the moves by combining things in between. Rather than just going yellow, 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 yellow.
So how am I picking the color? It's B or C?
You have to pick one that's already on the board.
What am I picking it with, B or C?
C.
C picks the color.
And B fills it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So what you're looking for is big chunks. And connecting those chunks.
And I have a set amount of time. Okay, I get it.
Calm and relaxing. Time ticks down. You can switch the fill tile as many times as you wish. Do not just fill everything with the win tile from the start, or you will not earn an high score. You should find where there are identical adjacent tiles next to a fill area, and fill the area using the adjacent tile type. Not only will this fill the main area with the same tile type, it will also match against the adjacent tiles, making the area larger. Using this technique, you will quickly absorb neighboring tiles into the fill area, growing it exponentially in the least moves possible.
Oh. Fill all.
And we should
Okay,
have
I'm
started
a
on the easier.
little confused with what I was doing, but I do get it now.
Broadcaster says, "How do I turn them all to yellow?" And I guess my reply was by turning them to yellow eventually. Phrase of the day.
Not what I was looking for. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
So I see a lot of blues and a lot of purples. So I would join the blues and purples.
C? Yeah.
Yeah, there, you got the idea now. There you go.
No, I know how to do it. You lose.
Oh, you ran out of time.
Yeah, I get it though. I understand now.
Oh. I'm gonna go for easy.
Turn that yellow to purple.
Turn that yellow to purple.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
So win is
yeah,
still yellow.
you want to fill and then keep flipping the colors back and forth to pick up more and pick up more. I know how to do it. I want to play now. Let me play. I get it. I get it.
Oops.
I get it.
Okay, you can play again.
So remind me, C is pick up the color or C is flip it?
C is pick the color, B is fill. Toko says start from the center.
Oh, is that easier?
Kind of makes sense because then you're not bounded by the edge. And there's more chance of you grabbing onto more tiles. It's like the eyedropper and fill tools in MS Paint. Pretty much. If you set up this grid in MS Paint, you could actually play this game in MS Paint. It wouldn't have score or anything. But yeah, you could. Oh, mirror. What's that? Mirror. For a short amount of time, you'll be given a mirrored cursor, allowing you to fill double the amount of tiles in the allotted time. Okay. Then there's also one with fill all. This is a single use. When you fill a tile, all the other tiles of that type will be replaced too.
I saw that, yeah.
So you would probably want to do yellow in that.
No,
case?
it's not. That's
No?
this is how you do it. You make your area bigger and bigger.
Oh,
Do you
I
see?
see. Then you see what the most is bordered, most is touched by the pink, what's most
Yeah.
touched by the orange.
And it is relaxing once you figure out how you're supposed to play it. 'Cause I have to make sure there's yellow left behind.
I guess you got to minimize the moves. I think time doesn't really count. I'm not sure.
Time does seem to count.
Like for your score at the end, or is that just like, oh, you have a hard time in it to even finish?
Three more.
Yep. I guess you have to keep yellow to the
Yes.
very end, or you could like completely lose.
Winner! Yay!
Okay, Miss-
Don't pick the yellow. You will lose. Exactly. You need it as
Okay.
your last choice.
Miss Smarty Pants,
Are you gonna play
do it on Nightmare.
Nightmare? I'm excited now. All right.
Whoa! That's a pile of text.
Nice.
So Brawn and Brains, you keep playing. I'll read it out. So
it?
Brawn and Brains was a bit of an experiment by Sporadic and myself to get the smaller games out for people than, for example, waiting for a large compilation by making multi-developer multi-carts with no boxes.
What's going on? How do I pick?
Left and right. This is the summary screen. Or press B.
Oh, it was on easy. Oh.
Oh, high score. No boxes. That saves months, which keeps the cost down, but people don't seem to want to buy games without boxes. So it's been a bit of a horrible result. 3 games on a cart for $35 and pretty much no interest, so I don't know what we'll be doing going forward like this. I guess you could put it in a box. That might, because people like boxes. More games? I mean, $35 is very cheap for a Jaguar game, that's for sure. Nightmare.
Huh.
Yeah, it's hard to know the whims of the consumer. Like, obviously I know that ports do best for sure. Unless you make the most epic game ever. I know ports get the most attention, especially when I play on the show. But there are some original games that do really, really well. Is it just like monochrome? At least there's a version for people who are colorblind. Like I don't think you can go wrong because this is just luminosity.
Oops.
Nightmare equals grayscale. Yep. Not a whinge, just want to get that off my chest, lol. All things that you put out for people can be very frustrating. I mean, I put out films, and there's ups and downs with them, depending on how well they do and at what time, and it's difficult entertaining people, let's say. Especially when you put so much work into something and then you don't get the expected results.
So which is the win? How do you tell the grayscale for the win?
Oh, that's so close.
So that one, it's that color.
Gravatic Mines. No,
Gravitic
it's not a
Mines.
port. Yeah, Gravitic. Sorry, I always say Gravatic.
It's definitely that color. Okay, I cannot pick that color again.
Yeah, Gravitic Mines is really good. And we need to play that in After Dark.
Yeah. Oh, I lost. Oh, I ran out of time.
Oh,
That was
okay.
close. That was close.
When you pick a middle gray, check at the right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the way you can do it. When
Check
you pick
at the right. Oh, at the right.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool puzzle game.
That is fun. I could play that
Got
all
tennis
night.
attention.
All night. I could play that game. That's awesome.
Yeah. Next one is called Do the Same by Matmook. Are you fast enough? Do the Same is a game of speed and reflection, featuring 112 levels across 3 levels of difficulty. Do the Same offers plenty of challenges
Wow.
and will keep you busy for some time. The faster you are, the more points you will receive.
Oh my.
This is Matmook's first Atari Jaguar game programmed completely in assembly language. Wow. Most of them are used in a development environment. In the main menu, press up and down on the Jaguar controller to highlight your choice once you get in the game. And then press B to confirm. You can choose the view to view the greetings of those who participated in the creation. Cerebral Vortex Software Development and Jagware. Retro CG. Do the same. Greetings. Go on the greetings. I'll explain it. The goal is simple. You need to reproduce a picture in a set amount of time. Use the D-pad to move the cursor in the same grid. You can rotate images to the right or left using the A and B buttons. I'll go over this again. You have 3 lives total. A life is lost when you run out of time, so don't dally. You can win up to 50 points per level, or no points at all if you're not fast enough. You can also earn a bit of extra time for each level completed. Every life preserved until the end of the series earns you 50 points. Can you complete all 112 levels? Okay. You have to. Little cat. I don't trust you.
Start with the easy. I
Yeah.
assume that's easy. Get 16. To reproduce a picture by rotating a 4 squared tile set, you can... Oh, I see. Right and left. You can win a maximum of 50 points per level. Your current time decreases each time you win. Okay. Will you be fast enough to complete all the levels? Do you have the soul of a kitty, a wildcat,
Soul.
or a fast jaguar?
Soul of a kitty.
Oh, I would say a kitty. Not a wildcat or a little... Oh, a fast. Look at this fast jag. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can see him.
Yep.
He's a little jaguar. Okay. A and B or B and C?
He is a Jaguar. Do the same. So you have to make the thing in the top.
Oh, I see. Oh, I've already made this bad for myself.
Oh, one more. Yay. Clap, 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 clap. No, you don't need to go there. You don't need to go there. we got lots of people saying, "Can I buy X cheaper without a box?" And then when they get that option, well, yeah, I know. There are people who want just the cartridge. There are some people who want just the ROM. There's some people who want like extreme version with the poster and stickers and coins and hats and I mean, you did that with Gravitic Minds, which people loved it because it's an awesome game. You stay out of there, little naughty cat. I wonder if you're going to be calmer after tomorrow or naughtier. Oh, it gets really crazy, eh?
Yeah, I'm already confused. It's already causing me problems.
It's causing problems. Okay, so there's a timer on the right.
Yep.
It doesn't count moves. It just counts time.
No.
There you go. Oh, nope. There you go.
Oh, just in time.
Just at time. Clap, clap, clap.
You want to try one?
Yeah, the lesson is can't keep everyone happy. Oh no! Why me? Oh my god.
I can do it.
Yeah, you're she's better at puzzle games. Hey, naughties. Oh, vicious face. Oh, vicious. You're a vicious cat right now. Oh, this one's hard. Oh, you already got it? Oh, you're getting there.
Nope.
Oh my god, would move that yellow one up to
Oh
the
my
top.
god. Oh my god.
You're almost out of time.
You have like no time.
It's crazy. People who play with Rubik's Cubes would be very good at this game.
Oh my god. Oh, you lose a life.
Oh, my goodness. Me, I like the full box. Not the extreme versions, like with extra stuff, but I like having the box. Because it's nice on a shelf, because having a separate cart and a manual, it's just awkward, I find. But some people just like the cartridge. Some people like the ROM. Everybody has their own preference. Oh, you're almost there.
No.
No? Yeah,
No.
You almost got the G, and you almost got the yellow T. So close. You're so close. Oh, one more turn there.
Oh, game over.
Last heart.
Oh, so hard.
B.R. Pocock, that's a great saying. If I'd made what people told me they wanted, I would have made a faster horse. Henry Ford. I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition of Cyberpunk 2077. I was so hyped. Never again. Haven't they fixed that up so it's
Hasn't
decent
been
now?
fixed? I thought it was decent play, but like it was so disappointing for people who
At
got
the
it.
beginning, yeah. Okay.
You gonna play again? No?
No, this is a game for you.
Alright.
Not for me.
It's for me.
So that's the end of the games on this? Or is it? Or is it?
Secret games!
Secret games! Don't know if the quote is real, but it works. Yeah. It seems like a quote that would work for the
sounds about right.
situation.
Hi, Silky Cat.
Not a secret game. Okay, not a secret game. It's not a game in the menu, though, right? Because
No.
there's just Dragonkeep,
Tiles.
do the same. Dragonkeep. Oh, it's not a game. It's this.
Oh, cute.
It's like a demo, a compilation of 3 games
I love it.
from Reboot. Great. Sporadic Soft and CBSD.
Nice.
Press the D-pad to change the game. And B to load it.
Nice.
Press 1, 2, and 3. Multiple ways to load it. Menu coded by Lauren Staveley.
Nice.
Nice.
It's
using the
Rock
Raptor
back and
engine from Reboot. Music by Roald Strauss. Continues to make awesome music. DSP engine by... Oh, I missed that one.
I went by too fast.
U235. Dragonkeep is copyright 2020. Reboot Games. And was released on 04/04/2020.
Nice.
Tiles is copyright 2020. Sporadic Soft and was released on 12/06/2020. Do the Same Plus is copyright 2009. Jagware. And is included by permission of Matmook. Very awesome.
Nice, I
This
like it.
multi-game cart is produced and distributed by Atari Age. Atari Age presents. Okay, nice. Universal Standard. Breeds to Crash Override and also Joey. Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
Very, very nice compilation
You're on
of
his tail.
mini
You're on
games.
his tail. Careful.
Oh, baby cat. Oh, he's feisty. Watch for feisty cats.
Yes.
Oh, so that's the games for today.
Yeah.
Lots of fun playing these games. I'm definitely going to be playing that racing game to unlock those at some point because that is fun. I
Oh
figured
yeah,
I'd unlock
more
them.
of the yeah
What is
yeah
it?
yeah.
The Tube SE.
Tube
That's
SE.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do an After Dark for that to unlock those. Albert didn't like the scroller, boo, so I hit it. I like the scroller. It's
I like it
super
too.
old school demo style scroller.
I like it.
Cracktro
Yeah.
intro kind of thing. I love it. Yeah, it's there for people who want to see it, not there by default. So let's just reread the update from Al here. So this is the latest update, about an hour ago, I think.
Yeah.
I've gotten word that the file transfer is about 80%
Yay.
complete. It started at, so it was 12 hours
Wow.
to get to 80%.
Wow.
So it's possible that it would get done before midnight.
Yeah.
Because that's 3 more hours from that update. It's not likely they'll hand off the form to me before I go to sleep. If that ends up being the case, I'll tackle the remaining tasks to bring the form online first thing Wednesday morning. If they get the form to me before midnight, I will stay up to finish the remaining tasks. Oh, no. So it may or may not get done before the time. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know, what time is it? 8:12.
Yep. What are you feeling?
I'm beat.
Yeah.
But
It's hot in here too, so it's not exactly cool.
it's cooler than before. It's
Yeah.
27 now and it's 28 before.
It was 27.5 when I got down here, so. But it is up to you.
It would take about a half hour to get them prepared, which would take us to 8:45. I think I might wait till tomorrow
To do the last part? Yeah.
to do the next part.
Yeah.
Stinky cat.
Yeah.
Are you have something to do tomorrow?
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna do it tomorrow.
I mean,
think.
we'll have a little convalescing cat, but other than that,
Yes.
I think
Cone cat.
we...
It's biting you.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be an update.
Was there an update?
Just in time.
Was there an update?
Oh no, maybe not.
Was there an update?
What updated? No, might have changed some wording or something, but nothing really updated. That's okay. It rang, but it didn't update. I'm probably not going to do it because we're already too late into
It is
the
late.
night.
Because you know you want to get through it, and I don't.
Because there's about 25 games times 5 minutes
25.
each. It's about 2
That's
hours.
long.
That's too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we can
it's
push
hot.
it to tomorrow. I think we.
Yep.
I think we can do it.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Do it in the evening.
'Cause, my meeting was pushed till Thursday, so
Oh, perfect.
so we can do it tomorrow.
All right.
So this will be it for today.
Just
and
2 streams today.
and I was going to wait till the forums came back up because it was possible that they're going to be back up,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like they're going to be back up tonight. And if they are, it's going to be like another 3 hours at least
Oh,
probably.
geez. Okay, fair enough.
2 to 3 hours,
Yeah.
so we probably wouldn't even see them come back anyway.
Thank you for making these wonderful games,
Yes,
Cyrano.
thank you, Cyrano.
So
And
much fun to play.
Also for passing over the secret codes to get those extra games.
Yes,
And you see that awesome
check a few
option.
extra things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
I'll
glad,
be here playing tiles.
Yeah. Always glad to play your games. They're all awesome. And we're going to play Gravitic Minds again
Yes.
on the stream as an After
So
Dark.
good, yeah.
Because
Hard,
it's
but
really,
good.
really good.
Yeah.
And it's addictive to try and get it done in the time and
Yeah.
to figure it out.
It is a challenging game, but it looks beautiful. So yeah, we definitely have to
gorgeous.
play that one
And the
again.
music's great too.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Nostalgic 26, Cyrano, Man of the Hour, Chalcedony Meow, TM Events. Still need to finish the VOD for the Outlast After Dark. Yes.
Hasn't been posted yet, probably. Or just.
It should be by now because we started at 7 o'clock.
Oh,
so
I see. Are you gonna start?
I'm gonna start posting the shows not 24 hours, but the day after the 24 hours because it's always posted really late at night and nobody sees them because it's after people go to bed. And then it gets buried in their feed on YouTube. So I'm gonna schedule everything for in the morning.
Yeah.
The next day.
So it's almost like a day and a bit.
Day and a bit.
A day and a bit.
But for people who watch them live, it doesn't matter.
No.
For people who watch them on YouTube, they get them when they get them, and
Yeah.
it's still fine.
Most people will probably watch them in the morning if they're waiting for
And
them
you can
anyway.
still watch them on Twitch if you want.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
always up for on Twitch for like 2
a
weeks.
week or something.
2
yeah.
weeks,
2
I
weeks.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's some news at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But this one is up.
It is up.
Yeah,
but you're
'cause I
gonna shift
scheduled
it
it.
to the mornings. Yeah.
Yeah, I scheduled it. I think. Let me just.
You gotta massage those algorithms on YouTube.
Yeah, because I want more
or the
people to see
habits.
it.
Yeah.
And not get buried.
Yeah, you want them to respond to the notification, right, when it gets posted.
Yes.
Yeah. You can always replay on Twitch. And
There you go. It is up. 24 people have already seen it.
There you go.
Yeah, just fast forward an hour. Well, half an hour. So thanks for watching. BR Pocock, Rendered Ghost, Chalcedony Mal, Vitoko,
Vitoko, yeah.
Dan AVC. Maybe you can read the names. I'm going to set this.
Oh, yeah. Team Events, Nostalgic 26, Cyrano.
Cyrano.
Thank you. Cyrano. Chalcedony Now, Dan ABC, Cubanismo, BR Pocock, I'm sure I'm saying these again, 2600. Going back. A lot of the same names. Brad Kassler. I'll scroll in.
Oh, I can scroll now.
Ran Schutz. Atari Patch Quest. Getting there. RC70. Thank you again for feeding the cats. 20. Dan ABC as well.
Oh, I didn't even know our
sorry.
Antuits. Nice.
Yeah, Dan ABC and BR Pocock. Thank you for the catnip and treat time. And I'm going back. Ivory Tower Collections. Really going back now. Unbibium. That's a great name.
BBM.
Wonderful. All right, that's as far as I scroll.
Yay. Thanks, Sid PH.
Thank you.
Time to go rewatch Hackers again and build more skunk boards.
Yes, yeah.
There you go. So we'll be back tomorrow night with
Yep.
some more maybe good. Actually, the list is pretty good of games that we're going to be playing. No, still no update. I don't know why it's dinging. And yeah, some more 1983 games. Actually, there's some good ones
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing Miss Pac-Man.
Yay, Miss Pac-Man.
So that's going to be good.
Okay, good.
So have a good night,
Yes.
everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow evening.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.